Hello, everybody. Happy home day. How is it going? Hello, friends from LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Welcome to another of my monthly LinkedIn Live. Cheers. 30 minutes coffee break with your LinkedIn gal. How is it going, everyone? I wanted to know, for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know the drill. I'm just waiting for some comments. I know sometimes it takes a little bit of while for StreamYard to pick it up. And let me know where exactly you're tuning in from. I'm so excited to have you here. And I love me a good cup of coffee. So cheers. Let me take a sip of my coffee and waiting for my amazing audience so I can say hi to you all. Hey, Dan. How is it going? It's great to see you. Awesome. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Selena Yang, the ex-LinkedIn girl turned CEO of the In Academy. I'm showing up for my amazing community every first Wednesday of the month to share one topic, tips, and hack to really help you to get real results on LinkedIn. Utilize the power of this platform and stop feeling stuck, overwhelmed, lack of time to figure LinkedIn all by yourself. I'm here for you. And this is so exciting. I know that today is November 2nd, and I was counting days yesterday when I'm putting together my notes today. And I know for some of you have been following me for a while. Hey, Craig. Hey, Giselle. Oh my goodness. I'm going to meet Giselle, which is also one of my mastermind lady that I met online this weekend in Miami. I'm so excited to meet you, girl. I'm so happy that you can join my live as well. And Kate, so good to see you. Good morning. We finally have rain. All right. That's amazing. In LA. Amazing. So good to have you here. Christine, good morning to you. I think it's afternoon for you if you're tuning in from France. Where about in France are you from? Are you calling in from? Brian, morning. And so good to see you. SM, congratulations. What is it that you're congratulating me about? I'm so excited. And yeah, so it's been like a really wild ride and super happy to be able to do this live with you today because this morning I have like a LinkedIn masterclass because you know my usual schedule is at 9 a.m. But for those of you who have been subscribing to our LinkedIn Insider newsletter, you know the time. So I'm so glad to see you all today. And sorry, I'm like halfway through what I want to share earlier, which is really interesting. I was counting days yesterday. You know, put the number in the chat right below for you as well, for the friends from YouTube and Instagram. I see you. Dwayne, I see you. Dan, I see a couple of you. And let me know how many days did we left until 2022 is over. I know, right? It passes so quickly this year. I don't know whether it's similarly for you, but I counted exactly how many days. I wanted to know whether you can guess it as well. So this is like like really, really, really quickly. Hi, Vix. Hi, Dwayne. So happy to see you here today as well. Hey, Cole. Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. I'm so happy to see you in my feed. Morning. And any morning to you. Good to see you. I hope I do not butcher your name, my friend. Pavani. I'll just call you P if that's okay. And Wallace, so good to see you tuning in from Brooklyn, New York. Amazing. I just like update one of my photo yesterday that it's by the Brooklyn Bridge last time when I visit. Taran, so good to see you tuning in from Manchester. Amazing. Wow, we have like a global audience completely today. We have friends from US, we have friends from Asia, we're friends obviously in West Coast, East Coast, as well as in Europe, in France. Love it. Keizo's like, I wanted to stay in the moment. Freaked me out to think about that for ahead. I know exactly how you feel. Okay, drum roll, please. Is exactly 59 days before 2022 is ends. So I want to know, how was your 2022 so far? Are you celebrating something? Share with me in the comments what you have achieved in like the last 10 months that you're really, really proud of. I want to really celebrate you today. And as you know, if you have been following me for a while, 2022 has been a really wild ride for the In Academy. I was being invited to be one of the LinkedIn Learning instructor this year, which I'm super, super honored and very, very proud of how far we've come. And I just really want to like put it out there and say thank you to you for supporting me along the way. That's why I would be able to sort of like have that honor. And obviously our website new launch, which is also really exciting, and a couple of really amazing programs that is specifically for LinkedIn. It's out there right now. My LinkedIn Personal Brand Boss is released, and we've got like 28 students already snagged it already. So I'm really excited to sort of like share it to the world. So if you have not catch up on what is happening to the In Academy, I highly recommend you to join our Insider Scoop newsletter, because we got all the juicy tips. It's a very bite-sized LinkedIn tips, LinkedIn updates, LinkedIn like latest features that it's upcoming. So if you want to be added in the list, just put it in the comments box below and say that I'm in, and I would for sure reaching out to you, or my assistant reaching out to you to add you on my list. All right, so today's topic is something really interesting, because is usually I talk a lot about LinkedIn, but today I want, because as you know, 59 days before 2022 ends. For some of you catching me on YouTube, for some of you catching me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, it's a perfect topic, right? I wanted to discuss with you and share with you some very like granular data in terms of how to pick your best social media platform for your coaching business or consulting business. If you're in consulting business here, this is also a perfect episode for you. All right, I know I'm missing some comments. I'm going to like stir it back up, say hi again, and then we'll go into the topic. And for those of you who just tune in right now, oh my goodness, I see so much amazing new and old friends. Kerstrom, so good to see you. Peter, amazing to see you too. Irene, hello. So nice to see you. Week in and week out, month in and month out to my LinkedIn Live. So happy to see you. Kay was like, yikes, LOL, 2022 was challenging, but finished my manuscript for my book. Woo! I'm celebrating you, okay? That is amazing. Amazing. Wow, manuscript for your book. What is your book is about? Can you send us a link? I would love to give you a shout out right here. Jennifer, hello. Poop the mic. I'm so happy to see you. Jennifer is one of my business bestie, who is all the way tuning in from Luxembourg. And she's an amazing, talented chef, and she's an award-winning chef in Luxembourg. So I'm so happy to have you tuning in. 2022 is a hard one, even harder than COVID. But upwards and onwards, we we go now. I know. And I know you're a trailblazer, and I know you have been doing amazing, incredible things for your restaurant, for the concept, for all the amazing culinary concepts that it's ahead of you. And so good to see you. I hope I do not butcher your name, so I'm just going to call you Anne. Hey, Selena, I'm focusing on Instagram at the moment. I'm doing repurpose to LinkedIn and Facebook. Great stuff. I'm so glad you're here because we're going to dive right in today into which is actually the perfect social media platform for you to be focusing on for the rest of the year as well as 2023. Awesome. Kay is like, congratulations, Selena, on all your accomplishments, celebrating you. Right back at you. I'm celebrating you as well. Amazing. Izzy, so good to see you too. Hello. So good to see you. All right, so let's dive in. How to pick the best social media platform for your coaching business and consulting business. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee and let's go. So now that you have decided to take your amazing experience, your knowledge, your expertise to really help others as an online coach, consultant, or even freelance business on the side, if you're a corporate 9 to 5 like myself in the beginning, know that I'm really freaking proud of you, right? Like I already said that earlier. I want to celebrate you. I love it when another entrepreneur is like getting their wings and decided to take a flight and let's really do this. Your first destination as a startup business owner or a side hustler, maybe deciding which social media platform, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, Twitter, so on and so forth, is the best to use for marketing your personal brand and your business services. Share with me in the comments. I know Anne already said that her focus is in Instagram and doing repurposing on LinkedIn and Facebook. Send me a comment, drop me a comments below. I would love to know which is your social media platform that you're focusing on. And if you're not sure what platform is the best for you, I got you. I'm sharing what to consider when choosing the best social media platform for your business, and simply a point system I used to evaluate when I first started each site in terms of the offering. Ready to find out which platform is the right one for you? Let's take a look. So time is the most valuable resources when it comes to small business owner, right? All you've got, we said, is 24 hours, but it's not true. It's less than that. You and I know, right? Like deducting 12 hours and then deducting like how much hours you need to sleep, if you have a kiddo, if you have a family at home, deducting all that. All you can actually really take out maybe just like 8 to maximum 10 hours per day in order to really work on your business, right? So you need to really make sure you're spending it on the best social media platform for the most excellent ROI, right? Return on your investment. Think of choosing a platform as if it is an investment property, right? You're looking to fix it up, make it so attractive that it becomes like the most sought after rental spot that you're guaranteed with a profitable return every single month. And every month, because you've created this fantastic content and built a growing community, that is going to spark as what I call the flying wheel of effect. So before choosing which social media channel that you're going to plan and invest and spend time growing an audience and marketing your business and selling your service, you have to consider these 3 key points, which is the most important one. So first, I want you to think about the target customers. Like target customer is the very first thing. Second, meeting your customer needs. I'll dive deeper into what do I mean by that. Number 3, the ease of content creation. As someone that is fresh, new to the platform, you have to understand which is the best channels to get started with when it comes to the ease of content creation. And today we're going to do a deep dive individually of each individual ones so that you have an idea which one to go for. So let's deep dive into each of these 3 key points. Number 1, target customers, right? Target customers is the number one, and the biggest waste of time to be on a platform that your target audience doesn't really spend time on. So really think about the target audience that you truly wanted to serve and truly wanted to help. Are they on the platform that you're hanging out? I know for some of you are hanging out on LinkedIn right now. I want to ask you, is your target audience on LinkedIn? Okay, friends from Instagram. The target audience that you're hanging out are highly concentrated on Instagram. How about you, YouTube friends and Facebook friends? Are your target audience are hanging out around that platform? Whatever you're tuning into my episode today, I want to let you know you're destined to be listening to my show to pick the perfect social media outlet for you. So just because it's maybe the hottest or the brightest shiny object syndrome, which a lot of people have when it comes to new entrepreneur or small business owner out there, it shouldn't be the only reason why you're on it. For instance, TikTok. TikTok is a perfect example, right? Like tons of people ask, like, I still remember click a Clubhouse, and TikTok is one of that I have shiny object syndrome right in the get-go when they first launched. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to grow my audience so fast right there. I'm going to focus heavily on that. After 1 month, me and my team do a really quick audit in terms of our all social media growth in terms of numbers. Everything is in the downward trend. There's only one upward trend, which is obviously TikTok, because the more energy and the more energy, time, and effort I spend on the platform, it's just natural that that platform is going to grow. Similarly, in the Clubhouse, right? Clubhouse is the same. There's a time I remember on LinkedIn, my newsfeed is going crazy. People is like sort of like left and right sending each other private invite to get into the platform. Have you been on the same shoes like I do, right? Like that shiny object syndrome. And little do I know that my audience are not there. Clubhouse, some, but it is not a really stable platform to begin with to build my personal brand. So this is where what I've learned, and I want to like hear from you too. What about you? All right, I'm going to read some comments. Carol said, LinkedIn Parmy. I did focus on Facebook, Pinterest previously, but LinkedIn produced more quality connection. Yes. Love that. I said, given after 20 years in finance, I'm targeting Wall Street to change their leadership approach with the specific curriculum. So I think LinkedIn is the most practical platform, ? I'm so glad you're here, and we're going to deep dive on that for sure. I am not going to tell you the answer just yet, but I truly think you're tuning in from LinkedIn for that particular reason. Okay, so I love LinkedIn, Selena. There are only 24 hours per day. I use all of them to GM is done. Let me know what GMS means. I am very intrigued to know. At this time in life, my target audience are on LinkedIn. Perfect. So happy to hear. So that's the first thing, target audience. And if you are second guessing yourself, let me know which niche or industry are you in. I'm happy to basically help you with it. I think Wallace gave a really good point. I think LinkedIn is the go-to place for you, especially in finance. I know that's like one of the most highest concentrated business decision makers on the platform or finance services and finance industry on LinkedIn. So I think you are in the right place. No better place than that. Okay. Next, meet the customer needs. All right. Meeting the customer needs is the second contributor when it comes to picking the best social media platform. Nowadays, people are on several social media outlets. Each might satisfy different intention or needs and why when they're on them, right? Choosing the platform your target prospect are more likely to engage with your content because it meets the intention to be online is really important. So it's very different from the first one is where they hang out. This one is meeting the customer's needs, right? I have clients that are hanging out on LinkedIn and they are my like dream clients, right? And they come to this platform because they have a need to be on this platform because their customers, their target audience are on here too. So really meeting your customer intent, their needs is the second factor. Next is ease of content creation. So this is perhaps one of the most important thing that I wanna like reiterate on, because if you first started your entrepreneur journey, you're going to have so much shit going on. I like that. Mind my French, but Kay said, get my shit done. Love it, love it, love it. And you're going to be the CEO, obviously, CFO, CMO, CTO, like literally everybody, right? If you, especially you're in corporate like I do, I used to work for LinkedIn and I quit my job 2 years ago. And like for us, our mindset is being wired that we have a team to support us. But if you're an entrepreneur, majority of you started out like myself as a solopreneurs, you're going to have a lot of shit going on in the first couple of months on your business. And you know the only way to market and sell your service online is to show up, right? Show up through content. So that's why I say the third factor is the most important one, is to have the ease of content creation. You're going to write posts, take pictures, maybe even shoot videos that is going to spark engagement, emotions, and action from your audience, right? Let's make sure you choose the right platform with the content format that you can create and show up for your audience consistently. Social media platform love consistency. And I love to say social media algorithm, all of them, are extremely, extremely selfish. When I talk about selfish, is meaning if you can spend as much time possible on that platform is just naturally going to reward you by pulling more people, more eyeballs, more viewers, more trust to you. It's just how it is, right? But as we talk about right in the get-go, right earlier, I like what Kay mentioned earlier. Yes, we all do not have 24 hours. We have a very limited time, right? So we've got to prioritize. Viewer will be more likely to follow you if they see your content and showing up on their feed. So use the simple 3-point system based on what we just talked about, the key points, to help. I use the same key point system to help my clients to prioritize their time and effort on social media platform as well. So again, target customers, number one. Number two, meet your customers' intent. Number three, the ease of content creation, right? I am going to deep dive each individual one so that it's easy for you to understand how is it looks like for each individual social media platform with the unique advantages and the unique disadvantages for marketing and selling your coaching business. If there's a platform only meet 1 to 2 of the points, save yourself the time. Look for the one that meets 3 of them. So think about it. There is one social media platform, especially the one that you're tuning into my show from, are they meeting the 3 categories? If yes, consider it. If there's only meeting 2 of them, then maybe you need to think about it. So let's take a look at the 5 most popular social media platforms for small businesses to be focusing on. Of course, I'm not going to start with LinkedIn because you know I'm the LinkedIn gal. I wanted to try to make sure I have a really balanced and unbiased sort of views when it comes to this show today. So number 1, we're going to focusing on Instagram. Number 2, Facebook. Number 3, LinkedIn. Number 4, Twitter. Number 5, TikTok. Are you ready to test which platform to hit all the 3 points for your business needs? Let's go. Drop me an emoji. I know for some of you, Dan, Ritz, Glow for It Media. I love your name. Peter, Dwayne, Bridgie, so good to see you. And friends that is from YouTube, let me know. Are you ready? Drop the emoji so I'm here for you. Okay, let me take my sip of my coffee and then let's go. Okay. I think this friend's LinkedIn user, I need to go back to LinkedIn so that I would be able to like call like your name so that I'm not like being impolite or something. But LinkedIn certainly has the quality connection, and someone else has said. TikTok is interesting though, that's for sure. I have to agree. Like TikTok is definitely really interesting. Yesterday I was like reading about how many advertising dollars that they have been getting for the years of 2023. I don't have it on top of my mind, but I know they're growing year on year in terms of how many users are on the platform. So especially if you are creating more like user generated content, like TikTok, it's like perfect for you. E-commerce, if you're a product-based business, TikTok is really, really, really amazing, especially with organic as well. So I'm so glad that you mentioned that. Wallace is saying, thank you for confirming, Selena. You are very much welcome. Kay said, hey, Selena, I don't like to use curse words, so I put them in acronyms. I love it, Kay. Love it, love it. Okay. Get my S done. So GMS, love it, love it. Sari, so good to see you. Hey, 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 Selena. Mindset is huge. Absolutely. Absolutely. So glad you are aligned and so glad you can join this show today. So are you ready to test which platform hit really the 3 points? Let's get started. To help you get your answer faster, I've listed and organized each platform, the key demographic, their type of content format, and if they are small business friendly for online coaches, consultant, or freelance service owner, then this is really a great way for you to have an idea which is the perfect social media format for you. So Instagram for small businesses. Let's get started with this. So Instagram mission statement for 2022 is to capture and share the world's moment. That is, in a nutshell, tells you that it's all about sharing the content within the community, within that like visual ability within that app. The key demographic and the user information is majority of them is 18 to 34 years old, are the highest age group penetration. And Generation Z, which is around 16 to 24 years old, prefer Instagram as a social media platform. Yeah, even bit out TikTok, to be honest, for Generation Z. And 47% of Instagram user make around 75K annually. So 47%. And one out of 10 people use Instagram for news information, and only 6% of Americans trust Instagram for news. 6%. That's really, really low, right? So for content format and engagement information, is images, short video, real-time videos, which is like lives, which is what you see me right now. Business account posts an average of 1.6 posts per day, so which means there's people like posting twice per day, and 5 average Instagram story a day to keep 70% of retention. And business account content contributions and images is 62, which is a majority of it 62. I know that they are really highly focusing on Reels right now. So it is it's 13% in terms of content contribution, and carousel is 21%. As for content engagement, short videos, which is AKA Reels, are 62%, images is 61%, and live video, what you're watching me right now, is 37%. Very, very, very interesting, right? So this is the information for Instagram. So the question is Instagram small business friendly? So based on social media report by Rival IQ, in 2021, Instagram engagement rate dropped by 25%, making their engagement rate across all the industry at 0.98%. However, 50% of the user will visit or make a purchase of a product after viewing a brand's IG story, but the platform doesn't offer ways to purchase digital product. Only physical product can be tagged. Interesting to know, right? So if you're an online business coach, consultant, Instagram do not allow you to like put the digital product as a cart, then that is something interesting for you to consider. And friends, let me know if you are also on Instagram. I would love to give you a follow. My awesome EA is going to drop my IG link if she's around. Let me know yours in the comments below. If you want to add me, my Instagram is at I am Selena Yang. I share a little bit more like my private lives over there, some of the snippet around that, but my go-to platform is still LinkedIn. Great. Let me see if I missed any comments. Let me take a sip of my coffee and then let's go for the next one. Caroline said, TikTok is great for the tangible product or also SaaS product, question mark. I think SaaS product is an interesting dynamic for TikTok for sure, because you can do a lot of behind the scene. I know TikTok also offer a lot of different like sort of format that is quite interesting to be sort of engaged with. So TikTok is better for tangible product for sure. And there's so many workaround on Instagram that makes it not ideal for business. I couldn't agree more. Giselle said, love this. Love your IG, Selena Yang. Yay, so happy. Great to hear. Okay, I need to make sure my computer is charged so that it wouldn't die on me while I'm doing live with you. Okay, perfect. Great. So drop me your Instagram handle if you wish. All of the friends right here on Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever platform that you're using that is going to follow you and support you. Perfect. My assistant just dropped the link. Amazing. Thank you so much, Teresa. Great. Moving on is Facebook. Facebook has been really interesting and wild ride for them for 2022. They have changed it to Meta. I should call it Meta, but I still call it Facebook so that we know from each other which platform we're talking about. And also they are like really heavily investing in metaverse, which we're not going to go nitty gritty, but these are some of the stats for small business marketing for you to consider. So Meta, Facebook, formerly called Facebook, one of the oldest platforms on this list. Their mission for 2022 is to give people the power to build community and bring them closer together. To support its mission, Meta focus is product suite of the user services like Facebook groups, Messenger, Shops, Market. So these are the key demographic and user information. 25 to 34 years old are the highest age group penetration and have the highest number of users over age of 65 across all platforms. 70% of users make 75K annually. Very interesting. Remember the stats for Instagram? Instagram is 47, whereas for Facebook is 70% user make 75K annually. And users spend about 33 minutes on the platform a day. And for content format and engagement information, they offer images, short video, real-time videos, which is live, 1 post per day for average user, and popular form of content and engagement rate are for images are 0.18, video is 0.13, and link post is 0.05. And Facebook page with the highest engagement with fan pages. And 42.6% of the user watch Facebook Live's content will engage 10x higher than pre-recorded video, which is something really interesting to be taking note of. And the average organic reach for Facebook posts is 5% and dropping from 7% back in 2019. Good to know, right? Average content engagement is 0.064% across all industry. which you and I know Facebook Meta is more like a pay to play platform. So is Facebook small business friendly? Meta is known to be a little bit more pile data point of their user, which enable them to have a very powerful and accurate targeting and retargeting capabilities. This really allows small business owners to reach their core audience, but comes with a price. For Meta, Facebook, you have to really pay to play. And in the past year, the ad costs have increased by 5%. That's a lot. That's a lot to consider. Great. So this is awesome. Okay, Peter asked a really interesting question. Which platform is good for language course? We mentioned a few. So we did Instagram in a deep dive. We did Meta, bracket, Facebook in a deep dive. I would let you understand all these demographic data as well as like whether there is small business advantage in order to let you know which is the perfect one. Good question, Peter. So LinkedIn is next. LinkedIn for business, LinkedIn marketing for business. This is obviously my number one platform for those of you who know me for now. LinkedIn mission for 2022 is to connect the world's professional to make them more productive and successful. That's their mission statement. If your target prospect are working professional who are career business driven, you might have found your audience here. So the key demographic on this platform, it's a lot different from what we mentioned on Instagram as well as on Facebook. 25 to 34 years old are the highest age group of penetration. Is more popular with men actually at 58% and women at 42%. And up to 95 of user make 85K annually. So across all the social media platforms that we deep dive on, LinkedIn user make the most when it comes to their annual income. And 55% of decision makers of organization uses LinkedIn to learn more about their brand, organization, and business services. And in 2020, the LinkedIn have been the most trusted platform 3 years consecutively across all social media outlets and ranked as the most trusted platform by Business Insider 3 years in a row. So that's something that it's great to consider when you're trying to build your brand, your personal brand, your online business right here. Content format. LinkedIn content format includes images, video, long-form articles, real-time videos like live that you're watching me right now, and you can also do audio live rooms as well. And most of the people do, you can do one post a day, 5 per week, but by average, there's only less than 5.3% of people posting online consecutively weekly, which means there's a huge opportunity for you to dominate the newsfeed if you show up online every single day. Posts with image get more than 2 higher engagement, video 5 times, and LinkedIn Live is 24 times. Visitor to lead conversion rate is 2.73%, way higher than Twitter by 0.69 and way higher than Facebook by 7%. So if you're looking into using using LinkedIn for lead generation purpose, consider it. So is LinkedIn small business friendly? According to CML Annual Content Marketing Survey in 2022, LinkedIn was the #1 social media platform for B2B and marketers for organic, which is non-paid content. LinkedIn isn't only a favorite platform for B2B marketer, but 37% of social media traffic on LinkedIn comes from YouTube, followed by Facebook, meaning users from other platforms are willing to continue their buyer's journey to LinkedIn. Even if LinkedIn isn't your first platform, your choice, you should consider adding it to your overall marketing strategy. So if you love receiving my daily LinkedIn insider tip, follow me, hit my bell, drop me in the comments and say add me to the list. I would for sure adding you to our insider list so you would not miss a single juicy LinkedIn newsletter from the In Academy. All right, last two. Are you guys ready? So how are you guys feeling so far after deeping dive to all those data? I know today is all about data, all about like different factor to like deciding on which is the perfect platform for you. I'm very intrigued. So far, listening to all of the three platforms, are you thinking what you have made the decision is right for you and right for your business? If this is the case, that is perfect. Okay, let's talk about Twitter. Twitter for small businesses. So Twitter 2022, their mission statement is to give everyone the power to create and share ideas instantly without barriers. That's the mission statement. Twitter is better known for creating a space for conversation that interests people. So their key demographic is 18 to 29 years old are actually the highest age group penetration and are more popular with men. At 70% are men concentrated, women 30%, and 34% of users make 75K annually. And users spend around 6 minutes on the platform per day. Over half of the user utilize the platform to stay informed with the news, which is really good, like how active they are on the platform. And for content format for Twitter, they are really popular with short form written content, around 280 characters max, with images and video, live audio. And for average tweets per day is 2 to 5. And tweets with GIF gets 55% more engagement than those without. However, only 2% of tweets contain GIF. The average content engagement rate is 0.064% across all industry. So that's about Twitter. So is Twitter small business friendly? 93% of users welcome brands to join the conversation for help, customer service support, while 54% of Twitter audience is likely to purchase product from brands. This platform is an ideal place to stay connected with the customers after sales conversion has taken place. Really, really interesting, right? All right, last but not least, which is something really, really interesting, is TikTok. So TikTok for small business marketing, I know it has been a buzzword for the past 2 years or even 3 years since COVID hit. So TikTok might be very new for a lot of us, right? For the US market especially, but has been one of the social media staple for a global audience for years. Their mission statement for 2022 is to inspire creativity and bring joy. It's safe to assume that TikTok user is looking to be entertained while being inspired. So their key demographic in terms of the TikTok small business marketing is 48% of US adults between 18 to 29 are using TikTok, and 36% of users are 35 to 54. And users spend an average, this is very, very interesting, 89, I'm not kidding. When I do the research with my team, it's 89 minutes a day on TikTok, on the app. Open it 19 times. That's TikTok. So if you're looking into like you can pump so much content and for people to digest or binge watch your content, TikTok might be your go-to platform, right? And what is interesting about their user income, only 20% of the users are making 75K annually. By far, what we take a look of all of it, Meta, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, the lowest, 20% of the users are making 75K annually. As for content format, TikTok is a little bit limited because they are a video concentrated platform. So short form video up to 10 minutes with music and real time video, which is live, you only get access if you earn it, right? I forgot which is the ones, but if that's something interests you, let me know. I'm definitely going to take a quick look. But I remember it's like either 100 or 1,000 followers in order for you to have the TikTok live access, which is very different from Instagram, very different from YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, which you get like live instantly, right? And for the average post per day for TikTok is 2 to 4. And the best performing video length for TikTok is 21 to 34 seconds or anything under 1 minute. And 88% of the people on TikTok report that the sound on the platform is center to overall app experience, right? Which is like all about the music, right? And 68% say that the popular song helped them to remember a brand. Really interesting. Remember what we talked about earlier? I think Caroline mentioned a really interesting point about like TikTok. It's great for tangible product, and that is the way to go. So is TikTok great for small businesses? Are they small business friendly? This new kid on the block, TikTok, is known to create the possibility for organic reach for caveat of consistent posting video multiple times a day. It's not just posting, candidates needed to achieve a new audience reach, but also the video length, the music selection, the level of entertainment also play into making TikTok work for any businesses. So you can add a link to your profile to help with conversion, but there isn't a direct way to add links to the video post. So there you have it. There you have it. All the deep dive into each individual social media platform to pick the best one for you to be focusing on, right? So let's do a quick recap. The 3 key points that we mentioned right in the beginning. Which social media channel you plan to spend time growing an audience and marketing and selling your business service. 1, target customers. 2, meeting the customer's intent. 3, ease of content creation. And the most popular social media platform for small businesses, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and TikTok. I hope this list of social media platforms with their key demographics and content format helps you to figure which one will be your best investment of the time. After all, make sure you consider all your audience and their intent to each individual platform. Serve them the best type of content you can produce that meet their intent. I hope this episode today give you clarity and confidence to move ahead and pick the best social media platform to market and selling your coaching businesses and consulting business. Let me know if you enjoy and find this topic interesting. Shoot me a fire emoji below in the comment box below. And if you're interested to create and really level up your LinkedIn game, you know who to go to. And check out my LinkedIn personal brand boss, creating a follow-worthy personal brand that attracts your ideal clients and transform your LinkedIn profile into a highly converting sales page. Come in, PBB, and let's have a chat. Let's create a content strategies that work for you and your business and say goodbye to all the guesswork on this platform. I hope this is helpful. If this is the case, I would love to know, and so happy that all of you are here and spending your morning with me on a Wednesday morning. I am so happy that you guys feel helpful, insightful to know LinkedIn is the most trusted one. Not surprised the ER is higher. Yes, absolutely. I agree with you. KSAT manuscript. Oh, manuscript is a book vision for, so that's the book name. Love it, manuscript. For a daily self-help devotional 360 days of personal and career development, best practice for finding passion, purpose, landing dream jobs, going through the book package process. It's still a work in progress. fun and excited to be on this journey. Thanks, Selena, for the well wishes. Love it, love it. Definitely check out Kay's book about manuscript. This is exciting, amazing to know. Irene, very helpful. Thank you, Selena. Amazing. Caroline said, fire emoji. Yes, love it, love it, love it. And Annie said, great information and data. Definitely gave me more insight into which social media site works best for me. Yay, amazing to know. If you love what you're listening to right now, feel free to drop me a DM and let me know. And I would love to personally say thank you to you for joining today's show. And as of now, tomorrow will be the LinkedIn Insider newsletter scoop dropping date. So if you want to scoop it, all the juicy tips, please, please, please join our newsletter so that you get the first dive onto all the amazing things that we would love to share with you about the platform this week. Awesome. Brian said, thank you so much for the data, lend some perspective to various contexts across platform. Love it, love it. Brian, you're an expert yourself. I'm really excited to hear that from you. Amazing. I would say bye to you all. And as I say bye, you know the drill. Happy home day, everybody. I wish you all a fantastic, fantastic Wednesday. Yay. Bye, everyone. Happy home day.